Now today we're going to talk about the volume of a pyramid and a cone. Okay. The other day we talked about a prism and a cylinder. Okay, and a pyramid's a little bit different from a prism because it's four-sided. Okay, so we want to know if we took a pyramid that was four-sided and filled it up with water, how much water could it hold? Okay, that's the volume. Also, we're going to talk about a cone. Y'all seen like the little party hats? That's a cone. Okay, so we're going to figure out how to find the volume of those things. Alright, now, we've got the formula right here for the volume of a cone. You can see right here, this is a cone. Okay? If you were to draw the diameter, the perpendicular line straight up to the center is the altitude. Okay? So it says the volume equals 1/3 times pi times r squared. What is r? The radius, so you have to calculate the radius, squared times the height. Okay? This is the formula for the volume of a cone. Now, we need to also find the volume of a pyramid. Okay? This is what a pyramid looks like. Now, the formula for a volume of a pyramid is the volume equals base 1 times base 2 all times the height. Now up here, and then you divide by 3. Up here they say the volume equals 1/3 big B. Do you see big B? Big B is the same thing as base 1 times base 2. So they're saying the volume equals big B, which is base 1 times base 2, times the height, divided by 3. Okay? So, let's look at this example. Can someone tell me what base 1 is?
6.
This is base 1, this is base 2, and this is the height. So to put it in my formula, I've got the volume equals 6 times 8, all divided by 3. Now in your calculator, if you'll type 6 times 8, and then divide that by 3, that gives you 96 centimeters cubed. Anytime we do volume, it's centimeters cubed. Alright, so right here we have a cone, okay, and it gives us the diameter is how much? 14. And the height is how much? Now the formula is volume equals what? Pi times r squared times the height, all divided by 3, right? This is the formula for the volume of your cone. Okay? Now, we don't use the diameter in that formula, do we? What do we use?
Radius.
The radius. So we got to divide the diameter by 2, and what does it equal?
7.
7 inches. Okay?
So we don't do base times height.
You do what it says up there. Base times height is for a pyramid. This is a cone. Now, I've got pi times the radius squared. What's 7 squared? 49. So pi times 49. And what's the height? 10. And then I divide that all by 3, right? So now pi is 3.14, so y'all do that. 3.14 times 49 times 10. And then tell me what you get on the top. On top. What's pi times 49 times 10? 1,538.6. Now divide that by 3 and tell me what you get.
513.1.
513.1. Now, okay, it's close enough, all right? Now, here we've got, it's going to be cubed. So it's inches what? Inches what? Cubed. Remember, volume is always cubed. So our final answer was 512 or 13 inches cubed. That's how much this thing can hold with these measurements. Alright, now, we have, this is a what? Okay, the formula for a cone is pi times r squared times height divided by 3. Now, do you know why they use pi? Why do they use pi here? Because we've got a what? Anytime you've got a circle, you're going to use pi. Okay? So that's pi. Now what's r?
8.
8. Half of 16 is 8. So I've got pi times 8 squared times the h, which is 20, divided by 3. So in your calculator, now first tell me what 8 squared is.
64.
So I've got pi times 64 times 20, and that all divided by 3. So y'all type in pi times 64 times 20 divided by 3. What you get?
1,339.
This the whole problem. That's the whole
So
problem.
that's the whole problem. Chase this. So I got pi
Okay.
times 64 times 20 divided by 3, 1,340.
Well, I did something wrong there.
You didn't divide by 3. 1,304. What units are we using? What units? Feet? Or is it 40?
And doggy.
Feet what?
Cube.
Cube.
Yeah.
So the answer's 1,340 feet cubed. How to find the volume of a pyramid and a cone. Okay? The formula for a cone was the volume equals pi times r squared times the height divided by 3. And the formula for a pyramid was the volume equals the base times the height divided by 3.